A former state legislator is sentenced on conspiracy and bribery charges. Good evening. We'll have that story shortly.
But first, the heat is topping our news tonight as it causes schools throughout Prince George's County to be shut down early. And just one day after the first day of school, scorching weather forces early dismissal countywide. Byron Scott has our report.
This was yesterday, and this is today. Schools in Prince George's County let out 2 hours early due to non-working or inadequate cooling systems in the facilities.
If you head to the back where my classroom is located, you will immediately feel as though you're walking into a sauna.
We used to just worry about snow days. Now we have to worry about sunny days.
Gubernatorial candidate Ben Jealous, along with the teachers union, held a news conference at Laurel High School. Both say they support interim CEO Dr. Monica Golson's decision to close early today.
Because it's good for the students and it's good for the staff that's working in these buildings.
What's clear is that the CEO of schools is working overtime, working hard, fully engaged. It's clear is that the teachers and the educators are fully engaged. Parents are scrambling, get their kids back early, making apologies at work.
With schools closed in Baltimore and Prince George's closing or dismissing early, the finger pointing is underway.
What they're doing now is they're playing a shell game with the money and taking the casino money and putting it into the school system and then raiding the money, which he's done for the past 3 years.
If the governor was really leading on this issue, if he was as concerned as I was last January, when the kids were freezing, we would have been working on this for months.
Regardless of who's at fault, 40 of the 208 schools in the county closed early a day after the first day of school. Never mind that the problem appears to have been ignored while students were on vacation.
It's a bright sunny day, and parents are scrambling as if there's a snowstorm coming in. We should be able to fix this.
Byron Scott, CTV News.
And we reached out to the school district for a comment. We're still awaiting an answer.
District Heights Elementary School students are attending Fortsville High for the rest of the academic year. Administrators made this decision after mold was found for the second time in the building. Almost 300 youngsters will be in a new environment, and they will be starting school later at 9:35 a.m. Parents had mixed reaction to these changes.
I got a little 4-year-old, and this is our first time in school, so I expect y'all to have everything organized and everything. Everything is disorganized. The whole school is just a mess, and all I know is I'm about to put my child in another school because I'm terrified for her.
It makes me feel better because of the school he was in, had mold. And they knew it last year, but they should have told the parents, this past summer that they were going to move them.
We live right down the street from the old school, so I got to come all the way out here. I used it as a walker to school, but now in the time change, so it changed me for my job time too. So yeah, so it's making me a little hard getting them back forth to work now. So I'll be late most every day now, so for a whole year.
School officials are investing $2 million into a new heating and cooling system at District Heights Elementary School. They're hoping this will help prevent future mold.
A former Prince George's delegate faces the next 4 years behind bars in federal prison. 60-year-old Michael Vaughn of Bowie was sentenced yesterday at the U.S. District Courthouse in Greenbelt. Vaughn was convicted of conspiracy and 4 counts of bribery in March. The charges included taking $19,000 in bribes from liquor store owners to influence legislation regulating Sunday alcohol sales. Vaughn also used more than $100,000 in campaign contributions to pay personal bills, such as his mortgage, income tax, and his son's school tuition. The former lawmaker represented District 24 from 2003 to 2017. Well, the University of Maryland Police Department is investigating 2 hate crimes. The first incident occurred between August 30th and September 1st in Queen Anne's Hall, where anti-gay comments were found and verbal statements were also overheard. In a separate incident on September 2nd in La Plata Hall, a swastika was found drawn on a whiteboard. Anyone with information on either case is asked to call University of Maryland Police at numbers 301-405-3555.
Police are working to determine if a Columbia woman's pit bull fatally mauled her. The victim, 64-year-old Robin Conway, was found dead in her yard Monday evening. Howard County Police say the dog was discovered standing over Conway's body. The pit bull was adopted just 2 weeks ago. Animal control officers euthanized the dog. As the investigation into the case continues, officials say a necropsy will be conducted on the dog to find out if it had rabies or any medical issues.